YouTube was good. It's your boy Rich, back with another video. You know what I'm saying? Back to back. I told you I'm back being consistent. I'm back with the flames. I'm back with the fuego, my nigga. So we got another story time, and I think this story is gonna be about the first time I almost got caught smoking weed. Now this was funny. This story is so funny, bro. You guys gotta watch this whole video, bro. Every time I tell somebody, like, they always end up dying laughing, bro. They always say it's funny. So I just had to share it with y'all. But before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment what y'all want to see next, bro. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all want to see next. I know I'm back, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna cut you some slack. But nigga, let me know what videos y'all want to see, bro, because I'm gonna upload them. All right, we got a deal. All right, bro. So first time I was getting caught smoking weed. All right, this was, I would say, my sophomore year in high school. What was it? I'm gonna say my sophomore year in high school. It was my sophomore year in high school, right? It was me, my older brother, one of my friends, I'm gonna call him P, and another friend named TJ, right? We all live in the same neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And we would like damn near link up every day to play basketball, jump on the trampoline, do whatever, right? So we all in high school. And I know there's some high schoolers that got money, you know what I'm saying? But we was fucking broke, my nigga. All right, we was broke. We playing basketball one day, just walking around, chilling and shit. And my boy TJ, he was like, "Yo, I'm trying to smoke." I'm trying to smoke tonight, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit, like, what's the word, nigga? Because we was trying to smoke that night because the next day was not President's Day, but it was Voters Day. So like we didn't have school, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is voting and shit. So we didn't have school. It was Voters Day or some holiday. It was in November, so I think it was voting day. We didn't go to school the next day, so we was trying to plan to like get a blunt or two blunts worth of weed to smoke that shit and shit, just vibe out for the night. So we playing basketball, we chilling and shit, we walking around. And then TJ's like, yo, nigga, let's try to gather up at least $20, $25, bro, so we can get some weed, bro, you know what I'm saying? Fucking ask your mom, you know what I'm saying? Say the fucking ice cream truck coming, nigga. Ask for like $5 or something, nigga. We all do that. We can get some weed. So that didn't happen. Like, that literally didn't happen. Like, I asked my mom and grandma, they're like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Enjoy the sun, play basketball, go to the pool, whatever, nigga. So I'm telling them, I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no money. I'm broke, nigga, you know what I'm saying? P's like, yeah, nigga, I'm broke too. And then, like, it was like 6 o'clock in the evening, afternoon or whatever at this time. So we didn't hear back from TJ till like 8, 9 o'clock that night. So before we meet up with him, me and my older brother, we in the garage, because we turned the garage into like another like room, like another setting, like a game room, you know what I'm saying? Like a chill room, you know what I'm saying? Like we have games out there, couches, whatever. It's like a whole new setup. So we out there, you know what I'm saying? We chilling, playing the game and shit like that. I'm busting his ass, of course. I know you watching. I was busting your ass, I remember. And then my boy TJ hit me up. He's like, yo, what you doing, bro? And I'm like, busting this nigga's ass in the game per usual. You know what I'm saying? Nothing new. What's up? And then he's like, yo, I got some tree. I said, okay. Word, okay. So I'm like, what that mean for me? And he's like, what that mean? That mean nigga pull up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit. What time is it? I look. It's like 11. It's like 11 when I pull up. Because I wanted to make sure, like, he told me this at like 8:39 that night, but I wanted to make sure, you know what I'm saying, like the coast was clear, like we good. I wanted to make sure everybody was asleep, and then we get the fuck out of there. So I wait till it's like 11, 11:30 or something like that, when my mom sleep and shit like that. But for some reason, like, my mom was sleeping in the living room, like on the couch. or on the chase or whatever. When she had her own room with a nice ass bed, she still chose to sleep downstairs for some reason. I don't know why. But I wanted to make sure she was asleep, you know what I'm saying? So like if we made noise, she wouldn't really hear it. Because the garage door is kind of loud. We didn't have like the remote panel where you like press the button and it opens up automatically. Nah, like we pulled the lever, lifted that bitch up, put it back down. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. At first I was gonna go by myself because I smoke weed, but my older brother really didn't. Like he tried it like once or twice, didn't really fuck with it. So he wasn't really smoking like that. But he decided that he wanted to come. He's like, hey yo, he's like, Jordan, where you going? I'm like, shit, for them link up with TJ, we finna smoke this gas, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, shit, let me come. I'm like, nigga, you don't even smoke. I was like, what you gonna come for? You don't even smoke. And he's like, nah, I'm not gonna smoke. I just wanna, you know what I'm saying, be there and chill with y'all. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we sneak out and we walk in. He's literally like down the cul-de-sac, walk up the street a little bit at his house. So we walking up there and shit like that. Now I'm rubbing my hands like Birdman. I'm like, yeah, we got some tree, nigga. We ain't got school tomorrow. Okay. I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? So, so we get to his house and my boy P already there. I didn't know if he was gonna be able to sneak out or not either. Cause he lives on like the opposite side of the neighborhood and his mom was on his ass, I ain't gonna lie. So I didn't think he was gonna be able to get away, but he got away. So we all link up at TJ's house. We're in the basement and shit like that. TJ's house was the spot because he had the pool table. We smoked there before. Like it was just cool vibes. Everything was cool. So we go there. We playing pool, you know what I'm saying? There's a little bench press. We hitting the bench press, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit. And he's rolling up. He's like, shit, I ain't gonna lie. We can't smoke in here tonight only because like I got some folks from out of town upstairs, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be respectful. We got to smoke somewhere else. And I'm like, shit, I bet we can go to the house next door. I know you're saying the house next door, nigga, you crazy? What the fuck? But the house next door was being built. Like it wasn't finished yet, you know what I'm saying? So at that time there was like a lot of construction in the neighborhood, like a lot of houses being built and shit like that. So we was like, shit, let's hit the bando real quick, you know what I'm saying? Stay in there for a little bit and get the fuck out. So he's like, all right, bet. So we go next door to the bando, right? We go next door to the house. And we go through the front door. And I'm kind of sketched out a little bit only because, like, I don't know, like, I just had like an eerie vibe. Like something just didn't feel right, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Like I just got that feeling like something don't feel right. We end up going in the house. It's me, TJ, P, and my bro. We end up going in the house. And it's just like, I mean, it's just like wood, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing's really built yet for real. It's just like the wooden structure of the house. So we go upstairs. I don't know why we chose to go upstairs, but we go upstairs and I'm like, nigga, I don't really want to go upstairs. This house ain't even being done built yet. What if we fall through this bitch? Like, what if we fall through this bitch? Like, nigga, shut up. Stop being pussy. I'm like, all right, yes, sir. So we go up the stairs and we go in one of the rooms. We about to smoke in one of the rooms and shit like that. And oh, actually, no. I know why we went upstairs and we were in the room. We went upstairs and we were in the room because we was gonna go in the closet, hotbox the closet, and then start freestyling and shit. And now that I'm looking back on it, it was kind of fucking stupid because we're hotboxing with no change of clothes, no spray, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just being stupid. You know what I'm saying? We're just eager to smoke and hotbox and shit. So we go upstairs, we go in the room, and my older brother's like, yo, I'm not gonna hotbox with y'all because I'm not smoking. I'm gonna stay out here and like keep watch if some shit pop off. So we like, all right, bet, cool, you know what I'm saying? If some shit pop off, just let us know, we out of here. So we smoking and shit. We go in the closet in one of the rooms, we smoking, we hotboxing that shit, and we start freestyling. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like they was going crazy with the freestyle. They put on the beat, start going crazy. I'm like, oh shit, nigga. And then it goes to me, I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm saying ad-libs, I'm not even fucking freestyling, nigga. I'm just saying ad-libs, high off my mind. They like, all right, this nigga's cut off. This nigga's not in the freestyle no more. But We freestyling and shit. We in there for about like 30, 45 minutes, right? And then like, we about to light up another blunt, bro. We about to light up another blunt. As soon as we light it up, bro. Ring, ring, ring. It wasn't me though. It wasn't my bro. It was my nigga P, bro. It was my nigga P, bro. My nigga P, he answered the phone. It was his sister calling him. It was his sister because his sister just had surgery. So his mom would like check up on her, you know what I'm saying, to make sure she was straight. And I guess check up on this nigga too. And she realized that he wasn't there. Their mom realized that he wasn't there. So this nigga, his sister's like, where the fuck are you? Like, where are you at? What are you doing? And then he's like what? You good? She's like, mom knows you're not here. Mom knows. Everybody's like, oh shit. Like we seen Casper like, oh, we gotta get the fuck out of here. He's like, okay, I'm on my way right now. We about to leave. We coming. Like this nigga hangs up. He's panicking. I'm panicking for this nigga because I already know how it's gonna turn out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, we gotta go, bruh. Bro, we open the closet door. Tell me why my brother's sitting in the room, bro. Outside the closet door with the door to the room closed. We're like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, I was just listening to you guys freestyle. I just wanted to come in here. I'm like, bro, this nigga's mom knows, bro. We gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta go. So we try to open the door. It's locked. It's locked. I know you seen that spit. Don't worry about it. But it's locked. This nigga locked us inside the room of a in progress being built house, bro. He locked us in the fucking room. Now everybody freaking out, everybody panicking, like, bro, how the fuck we finna get out of here? Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta kick this bitch down, nigga. We gotta bust this bitch down. So this nigga, my older brother's at the time, he was the biggest nigga out of all of us. So me, P, and TJ, we sitting here like, bro, like, what the fuck we finna do, bro? We turn around, this nigga, boom, shoulder first into the door, trying to bust this bitch down. He's like, oh my God, my shoulder, I think, is broken. I'm like, nigga, why the fuck would you do that? I'm like, just kick the bitch, kick the door open, nigga. Why would you run into it like a fucking, like your, what's that nigga's name from Rainbow? Oryx, like your fucking Oryx from Rainbow, nigga. If you know what R6 is, like you Oryx, nigga. So I'm like, he trying to kick this bitch down at this point. And I'm not gonna lie, a few more kicks it would have bulged. But like we peeped, like the structure of the door was literally about to just like cave in, you know what I'm saying? And it was making hella noise too, bro. So we're like, all right, bro, chill, bro. Like we gotta find another way to get the fuck out of here, bro. So what happens is, my boy TJ got the bright idea to open the window, and we're on the second floor, second story of the house. Actually third, because it's basement, main, and then the floor we was on. So we're all the way at the top. We open the door and it's pitch black because it's like 1 a.m. or some shit, like 1 a.m. or something like that. We look outside at the ground. We can't see the ground. We have a flashlight looking at the ground. We can't see the fucking ground. And this is a big ass house. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. We nervous and shit. We like, oh my God, bro. Like, we like, nah, kick that bitch open. Kick that fucking door open, nigga. I was like, nigga, I'll do it because I'm not jumping out this bitch and killing myself, nigga. Hell nah. So I start kicking that bitch. It's not going. I'm a frail, skinny nigga at this point. I'm like, nigga, it's not going. TJ's like, bro, you making too much noise. P's mom is blowing him up now, like calling this nigga back to back. He's not answering, bro. He's like, I'm gonna talk to her ass when I get to the crib, bro. So we're like, all right, like someone's gotta jump, bro. We're like, someone's gotta jump, rock, paper, scissors this bitch or something, nigga. Like something's gotta happen, bro. Bro, me and P is rock, paper, scissoring to see like who the fuck's finna jump. This nigga TJ jump out like he's fucking Naruto out of the goddamn trees and shit. This nigga literally just said, jumps out the fucking window. All I hear is, I said, yo, nigga, you good? I'm like, bro, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm straight. He's like, yeah, I'm straight. It's not that bad. He's like, I think I rolled my ankle a little bit, but it's not that bad. Come on, bro. He was like, whoever come out, like, I got you. So I'm still nervous, nigga. He said he probably almost rolled his ankle. I'm nervous. I'm like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not going, bro. I was like, I gotta be the last or second to last nigga to go or something, bro. And This nigga P's like, bro, I gotta get out of here. Like, my mom keep blowing my phone up. She knows I'm not there. This nigga, he did it the dumbest way possible. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga just straight up put his legs out and just said, it just fell out that motherfucker. Didn't try to tuck and roll or nothing. He just fell out that bitch. He's like, fuck, my ankle, my ankle, my ankle. I'm like, bro, is your shit shattered? Like you need help getting to the crib? He's like, man. He's like, nigga, you gonna be in there all night? You scared, nigga? I'm out. I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow. So I'm like, all right, bet. And then, so now it's just me and my bro left in the house, right? So I'm like, shit, bro. I'm like, bro, like, what we finna do, bro? And then he's like, nigga, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be the last one in here. I'm out this bitch. This nigga literally jump out the house. He did it the smart way. I'm not gonna lie. He did it the smart way. He kind of jumped out and like kind of tucked to like break his fall. Now it's just me left in the house. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm nervous, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And he's like, Jordan, my brother, back then he kind of had a stutter pump. He's like, Jordan, bro, I got you, bro. Just come down. Just come down. I got you, bro. So I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I'm like, all right, bro. I come down. I put one leg out the window and I bring it back in because I'm scared. And then, like, I don't know what it was. I don't know if we was all tripping out off the gas or whatever. But, like, I don't know if it was, like, cop sirens or, like, coyotes or whatever. But I heard, like, a word. It was like a sound of between one of those. It was weird, bro. And I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm like, yo, is that 12, bro? Is that the cops? He's like, bro, you got to get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, jump, bro. I got you. So I said, fucking nigga. YOLO. Nigga, I literally put both my legs out and just slid down the house, nigga. I didn't get injured or nothing, nigga. I was cool. This nigga talking about he had my back. This nigga was far away from the fucking landing zone. He ain't had shit, nigga. So I slide down the house into the pine straw. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm like, bro, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Dap up TJ. His house is right there, so he's good. He just goes back into the basement. He's good. Me and my bro, like, we kind of like speed walking like to the to the cul-de-sac back to our house. And like, for some reason, I think it was the gas, like the coyotes or the police sirens or whatever was just getting louder and louder and louder. I'm like, bro, fuck. And nigga, now at this point, we booking it. We running, bro. We's like, bro, do you think mama called the cops? You think she found out that we was gone? Like, you think she found out? And I'm like, nigga, I don't fucking know. We gonna find out when we get back in the garage, nigga. So we get back to the house. We get back in the garage. We lift it up quiet as possible. And mind you, we smell like loud, bro. We smell like booth. I'm not gonna lie. So we get back in the garage, close it, shut it. We cool. Now my mom's in the living room. Because remember, before we left, she was sleeping in the living room. So I'm like, look, bro. I'm high as fuck. And I know I smell like weed. I don't know if you do, bro, but you're sober. You gotta go, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the coast is clear. He's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous, I'm kind of scared. I'm like, nigga, I'm the one that's high, it smells like weed, nigga, I should be. Like, what? So, I end up fucking taking my shirt off, taking my shorts off. I'm in my boxers at this point. High as fuck. I open the door right to the garage, open the door. I walk out. I'm going into like the living room, kitchen area. And she's up. My heart is in my fucking toes at this point, bro. I'm nervous as fuck. I'm thinking she called the cops. I'm thinking she knows everything, bro. So I'm like, hey, mama. And she's like, hey. She's like, what you doing? I was like, me and Jaden was just out in the garage playing the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna get some water. You good? She's like, yeah, I'm good. You good? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, I'm finna go back to sleep. I was like, okay, no problem there. I got my water, got the fuck back in the garage and slept on the couch, nigga. I wake up in the morning. I check on my boy P. No answer. He's not answering. He's not answering for like 3 days, bro. I'm like, this nigga's probably dead. The coyotes got this nigga or something, let alone his mom. So I finally get a hold of him. I'm like, bro, like, are you good, bro? Like, what happened that night? He's like, dog, he was like, nigga, I ran back to the fucking house, bro. Because remember, he lives on the other side of the neighborhood. He's like, I ran back to the fucking house. And he's like, bro, I've never been so scared in my life. My heart was beating so fucking fast. Not only because my mom found out and shit like that, but because he thought he heard coyotes too. He was like, bro, I heard coyotes howling and shit, nigga. That shit was hella close, nigga. I thought I was done. I was like, nigga, I thought I was tripping. I thought I was the only one that was hearing that shit, bro. That you heard it too? He was like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I'm like, what happened? He's like, bro, I get back to the crib. I try to like sneak in through the basement because that's where I left. He's like, I open the door. I just see a fucking silhouette. And I'm like, fuck. He's like, yep. He's like, I open the door. I see a silhouette. He says, I turn the light on. It's my mom like this with her hands on her hips or whatever. And she was like, where you been, P? Where you been? He was like, oh, I was just chilling. He was like, I was just chilling with some friends up the street in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? We was just chilling and shit like that. And she was like, really? She was like, so why'd you feel like you had to sneak out? He was like, oh, because, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck he said. He was like, yeah, because, And then she was like, come here. When he told me that, I already knew it was gonna happen. She was like, come here. He goes over to her. She's like, let me smell your breath. And I know it was hot as fuck. No offense, P. I know it was hot as fuck. I just know it was. So she either smacked you because it was hot as fuck and she was mad, or she smelled weed. One or the other. But he like, wow, nigga smack fire out his bitch ass. Smacking his goofy ass. Put that nigga on punishment. Grounded that nigga, whatever the fuck. And that was that, bro. I was like, damn, nigga. I was like, so she knew. I ain't gonna lie. I thought when I went in the living room, I thought she already knew. I'm not gonna lie. I thought she already knew. But she didn't. But yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. That night was so fucking funny, bro. I forgot the funny part, bro. Bro, when P jumped out the window, bro, let me bring it back. When P jumped out the window, bro, he landed. He was like, fuck, man. He was like, I think I fucked my ankle up. But I had his phone and like his lighter or some shit like that in my hand. And I'm stuck as fuck, bro. I'm high as shit, nigga. He jumps out. He's like, all right, Jordan, toss me my shit. And I'm looking out the window. I look like a zombie. I'm looking at the trees. I'm like, he's like, stupid ass nigga, toss me my shit. I gotta go. I'm like, huh? He's like, nigga, I'm gonna climb up there and take I'm gonna climb up there and take my phone and take your ass out here with me, nigga. Toss me my shit. I'm like, oh shit, my fault. I'm looking for it. He's like, nigga, I'm finna beat your ass, nigga. I'm like, where is it? I look, I'm like, oh shit, here. And I throw it to him. And he takes the fuck off, bro. That shit was so fucking funny, bro. I'll always remember that night, bro. That night was so funny, bro. But yeah, that's the story time of how I almost got caught smoking weed, bro. And how my boy did get caught and paid for it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like that video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I'm probably going to drop one more story time today and call it a day, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to save some stories. I don't want to just give them all out, you know what I'm saying, just that once, just because I'm back. But yeah, let me know if y'all like that video and give me some feedback on like what I should do to like better the videos, or like what y'all want to see, period. If y'all want to see like pranks or reactions, collabs, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the fam in it, because everybody that like hears like our dialogue or like how we communicate with each other be like, how do you guys not have your own reality TV show? How do you guys not have like your own YouTube channel? Like, y'all are fucking comedy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are funny as shit. And I'll be thinking the same thing, but when the camera comes on, niggas get shy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to ease it on to them, you know what I'm saying? Especially my mom, because my mom is a fucking character, bro. She's so funny. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Like I said, comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what y'all want to see. And holler back at your boy. I'm out. Peace.